me higher, higher. Say to the choir, telling me to wish that I was tame and quieter. Should I change my sound up? Try to fit the scene, but all these YouTube comments telling you don't go mainstream.
Bring you another video, and basically in today's video, obviously as you can see from the title, the topic is Battlefield 4 versus COD Ghost. And the first thing I want to mention about the gameplay, this is Operation Locker Conquest Large on a 64-man server, which is 32 versus 32 on the PS4. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that in the background, and it kind of proves an example of a little bit about how Battlefield plays. This is more of a close range map, so it's not like vehicles are on it or anything, so it's more of a gun to gun kind of style, or even explosives too, because those are quite spammed in Battlefield 4 on close range maps. But to begin the debate, I guess you could say, I'm debating with myself, I guess. I'm just gonna try to go through some points, but we could start with obviously the mindsets that you have, or that I have, when I play Call of Duty Ghost compared to Battlefield 4. In Call of Duty Ghost, no matter which game mode it is, I really don't care about the objective. I mean, that's just me. I just kill whore. My favorite thing would be on COD Ghost to go into Blitz and spawn trap. I know I'm one of those guys, whatever. And then when I got to Battlefield 4, I noticed that I'm playing more the objective role. I would say that my skills on COD Ghost are a lot better, or even Call of Duty in general, compared to Battlefield. Battlefield, I'm not really used to the whole vehicles thing and controlling them. I'm pretty good with the tank, but with the jet, I'm pretty shit, to be honest. And the helicopter, I mean, I just like riding pilot. I'm pretty shit with all aircraft on Battlefield 4. But nevertheless, the next point I want to bring up is basically the fact that Battlefield 4 kind of immerses you into the gameplay more when you're actually playing it than Call of Duty would. Very few times have I been immersed into a Call of Duty game where it feels like I'm actually playing it, having fun, just cruising around with my AR, trying to slay some people out. Most of the time I'm worried about getting a gameplay that would be suitable for YouTube, because the YouTube standards, as far as I'm concerned, for Call of Duty are pretty high. You have to have at least over 2 KD, well, even higher than a 2 KD, because of 15, no one's gonna post like a 30 and 15. Maybe they would if you got a lot of caps. And it's been a while, I'd say, since I played Call of Duty Ghost, and there's obvious reasons to that I really don't want to get into, so I'm just gonna try to keep it as clean and possible as I can, because I know a lot of people have different opinions on which games they prefer. Obviously the Battlefield guys prefer to play games where they're playing the objective. I'm not gonna say that the game looks more realistic, because they're both video games. Obviously they're not gonna be realistic to the point of where something like Armor would. So yeah, it feels like I'm just rambling at this point, but to basically bring it back into perspective, Battlefield 4 is for people that want to play the objective, have fun. Obviously I'm not saying that you can't play Call of Duty as an objective based game, but most likely or not, you're gonna run into a full party just spawn trapping and killing on COD Ghost. And on Battlefield, I don't really see a lot of parties, but you could get into a squad, as you see here, in which I spawn on most of the time. It's better to spawn more into the fight than actually having to spawn at like the starting. So that's pretty good about Battlefield 4, is the spawn feature. And obviously it has a lot more game modes than Call of Duty. With Battlefield 4, they introduced like the search and destroy game mode. Not a lot of people play it, but I really like that. And you can see the weapon choices. I think it just blows Call of Duty out of the water as far as everything goes. And I don't know, it's just opinionated, very opinionated. I think the Battlefield guys look down on the Call of Duty guys a lot, and I haven't really been playing a lot of Ghosts, so it doesn't really matter to me. Whatever you guys think, just post it in the comments, because I like to know which game you think is better. I'm gonna go ahead and say Battlefield 4 is better than COD Ghost, but yeah, post in the comments what you think.